So I'm going to show you really quickly how to add your first 2 pieces of content to your development course. So I've created a section over here, a content area called Weekly Modules. And this is where I'm going to choose to create a content folder. And remember, we talked about the difference between that and learning modules, so you can choose whichever you want, but I'm going to choose content folder. And I'm going to call my module Week 1. You could also go ahead and put the topic and click submit. So that creates the folder where you're going to put your content that you're responsible for this week, and these are polished pieces of content. So the first thing you're responsible for adding to your module is an introduction of the learning objectives. So you'll just type in your, hopefully your learning objectives that are directly related to your planning documents that you created earlier this semester. So these are typically action verbs. So here's a few examples of those. And you want this to be short, sweet, and directly related to what the learner is expected to accomplish in the module. You can add in images here. You can really spruce this up and need to really spruce this up for your visual learners. So you could add in a note image here and click on open. And I could put a border around it and click on insert, say OK, and add in a nice image here to kind of denote that this is an item within the folder. So that just adds a little bit of polish to it. So there's my first item, which is my learning objectives. But I also want to add in below this the soft chalk lesson. And so here are the steps to get the soft chalk item into your course. And you have a printable copy of this as well. So you're going to go down to your control panel and you're going to select Course Tools, and you're going to select Soft Chalk Publish with Score Center. And you're going to click Submit to generate an access code. And you're going to highlight the access code and click Copy. Then you're going to open up your Soft Chalk lesson. And you're going to click on File, Manage Publish Accounts, New, Blackboard, and OK. Next, you're going to type in TSU or Tarleton, whichever you prefer. You're going to type in the server address, http://blackboard learn.tarleton.edu. You can leave the port blank, and you're going to paste, so Control V on your keyboard or right click paste, that same access code that you copied from Blackboard and say OK. Then you're going to click Close. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to File, Package Lesson. And you're going to choose Standard Zip as the package type. And the title and subtitle will already be populated if you've already put that information in. And you're going to click OK. And then you're going to want to save your soft chalk to the same folder that you saved it before. You're just packaging it up, and you're going to click OK. And you'll get a confirmation dialog box that says it's been packaged, so you see that. And it tells you where it's saved to, and you'll say OK. And now you're going to click File, Save to LMS. You'll see that the account that you selected, TSU Tarleton, is already there. And over on the right-hand side, you see the hierarchy of your class. So this is the class that I'm developing. And you see the weekly modules folder set up and the week 1 theory of music. And that's where I want to put my soft chalk. So now all I need to do is click Save. And it's connecting to my class and saving the lesson there. So it might take just a little bit. And it gives me a confirmation that the lesson has been published. So I can say OK. And now I just click Close. And I can go back to my Blackboard course, over to my weekly modules content area, into my week 1 folder, and you see your soft chalk lesson listed here as the next content item in the folder. So I can actually edit this to give a little bit more description. So I'm just going to insert that really quickly. I'm going to upload it from my computer. And insert that into the description and then click Submit. So that again just adds a little bit more visual interest to the content item. So that's it. I've added my learning objectives or the introduction to the module to tell learners what to expect, and then my text-based content.